And welcome back to the Mega Power Show. I am the Feared Storm.
I'm Mercury, guys.
We're off to our DVD pick of the week. I'm gonna throw over my Mega Power tag team partner. He's gonna tell you guys about his DVD pick of the week.
Alright, guys, I got a goodie but an oldie. It's called Little Big League by a boy that gets the honor of owning the Minnesota Twins baseball team, and he just, like any other boy, nervous at first, but but at the end, he tries to win the World Series and stuff, and a really great movie. He becomes friends with the players, and just a great movie. I think you guys would really like it. I would say go out if you're a baseball fan. Even if you're not, go out and check it out. Great movie.
Alright guys, my DVD pick of the week, well, should be obviously by now, but I did in my video before I showed you guys. It's the Survivor Series Anthologies Volume 1 and 2. Survivor Series Anthology number 1 is fully restored, remastered. Instead of having that little scratch logo that would annoy the hell out of the people, I know it would annoy the hell out of you guys as well. I mean, seriously, you guys can't tell me that you are not annoyed when you look at a little scratch WWE logo, especially from the 80s. Well, they resolved that problem in this DVD. They actually have a little yellow WWF logo on the bottom for it, which is really cool. So I really enjoy it. The only song that's been edited in the entire thing was Ricky Steamboat. Everything is restored to its grandeur. Matches include, for this DVD, from 87 to 91 include the Survivor Series elimination match, Hulk Hogan's team versus Andre the Giant's team, which consists of Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Magnificent Morocco, Kemp Patera, and Bam Bam Bigelow. That's on Hulk's team. On Andre's team, you have the one-man gang, Bundy, Butch Reed, and Ravishing Rick Rude. From the 88 Survivor Series, you have the Mega Power team of Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan, with Hercules, Coco Beware, Hillbilly Jim taking on the Twin Towers, Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase, King Haku, and the Red Rooster. From 89, you have the Rude's Brood, Ravishing Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, and the Fabulous Rougeaus taking on Rowdy's Rowdies, Rowdy Piper, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, and the Bushwhackers. From 1990 Survivor Series elimination match, you have the Ultimate Warriors, which consist of the Ultimate Warrior, the Road Warriors, and Texas Tornado, one of Mercury's favorite wrestlers, taking on the Perfect Team, Mr. Perfect and Demolition. Mr. Perfect and Demolition are another one of Mercury's favorite team as well. Also, the other one is the Survivor Series 92 to 96, all restored in its grandeur as well. Again, all these are restored to the grandeur of what they once were. So you get great matches like Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels for the WWF Championship in 92. Randy Savage and Mr. Perfect versus the Nature Boy and Razor Ramon. The casket match with guest enforcer Chuck Norris. Yokozuna versus Undertaker from 94. You have the Survivor Series elimination match when The Rock made his debut. You have the Bret Hart Steve Austin encounter, and you have the All-Americans versus the Foreign Fanatics. All these and more are on these DVDs, and they're well worth your pickup for a pickup price. Alright guys, that wraps it up for the DVD section. We're moving on to TV shows. Okay guys, Mercury's got a TV show that he picked this week, and I'm going to have him tell you about it. Mercury?
Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, I got a TV show that I used to watch. I don't know if it's on anymore, but it's called Ghost Whisperer. It's with Jennifer Love Hewitt. She sees the paranormal, dead people, if you guys don't know what that is, and she tries to solve their deaths. If some guy died by someone shooting them, he comes to her and tries to ask her to try to solve it and let people know what happened to him. Or, anything like that. It's actually pretty good. I really never watched Jennifer Love Hewitt until I've seen these videos with the TV show. I think it's really good. I don't know if they really air it anymore. I know they do reruns, but I don't know if they, still air the original show, the series. But it's a really good show. I definitely go check that out, guys. It's Ghost Whisperer. check it out. I think you guys will really like it if you're into the paranormal thing.
Alright, Mercury, just to clear a little few things up, it is on every Friday night at 8 o'clock on CBS. And they're still running it, my friend.
Very nice.
Okay, that ends our TV show. Mercury, I want to thank you for picking your pick of the week. Next week, it's going to be my pick, and you have to wait and find out. Now we move on to Superstar of the Week, past and present. This is a little topic we're going to pick each one superstar from the past and present and just give a little explanation of why we picked them. So I'm going to pick the past right now, and then Mercury's going to pick the past. Alright, my past pick right now would have to be, without a shadow of a doubt, Bret Hitman Hart this week. After seeing him on Monday Night Raw and watching him come back and bury the hatchet with Shawn Michaels, it just brought back so many memories for me on Raw this past week. Mercury, who was your past pick? Who was your pick from the past this week?
The Texas Tornado. I love what he did in the ring. I think people judging him for his death is really wrong, and it's just really whack. I really don't like when people talk about him, his death. But I think he was really overrated. I think he should have had the title, the world title, at least once. He was as good or even better than Ultimate Warrior. Maybe not gimmick-wise, but his wrestling ability was way better than Ultimate Warrior. But that's my opinion. I think he got screwed. I think if he would have been around longer, I think he would have been a great champion.
Definitely. And my pick for the present day in time, I would have to say, without a shadow of a doubt, it has to be... I'm going to go with Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is one of those guys that really electrifies me when I'm standing and watching a WWE show. That's just my pick and my thoughts and my opinion. Mercury, who's your pick for the present current time, my friend?
Well, we're going to do this every week, so I would say Ted, but because we're doing this every week, I'm not going to be biased and just say, Ted DiBiase. You all know that I love him. Well, like him, not love him. That's kind of gay. And that was wrong. But, no, I would have to say with Zack Ryder. I think he's a great athlete. I think he came from being a nobody to a somebody. And I think he has a really great, really great ability to show in the ring and on a mic. So I think maybe if they play his cards right, if he played his cards right, he might be at least Intercontinental or U.S. champion soon. It'd be really nice to see if they move him from ECW to either Raw or SmackDown.
Alright, guys, that about wraps it up for this week's show. I want to thank my good Mega Power Tag Team partner, Mercury, for joining me as well, because we like doing the shows as always. Next week, we're going to have a whole bunch of more stuff going on. So until next week, I'm the Feared Storm.
I'm Mercury.
You guys have a safe, happy week, and be cool and be safe. And Mercury, take it home.
And you guys, take it easy.